price ranges from only $198. Contemporary and traditional styles from only $148. Mattresses from only $18 each piece. Free layaway guarantee. Same-day pickup or delivery. Nationwide Warehouse, 13120 Northeast Airport Way. Nationwide Warehouse.
When I was transferred to Oregon, we needed a home of our own right away.
But we did know the area, and it was really hard for us to look.
We were picky, too.
No busy streets, no corner lots. We wanted the ideal place immediately. Impossible, right? But our Windermere agent made sure every house we saw was great.
They even held the twins for us. What are you doing, buddy?
That's Windermere.
The best people, the best coverage. Kelly Day, only on KOIN 6 News.
Russell Crowe makes news about Meg. His surprising comments about why he thinks his movie with Ryan was a flop at the box office.
What the ET Insider has learned about Denise Rich. She's been keeping a low profile since the Clinton pardon scandal broke. Now we'll reveal why she's about to step back out in public.
News from inside the Home Shopping Network as Suzanne Summers launches the Face Master.
So then my face started dropping. So that's how the Face Master came about.
She made millions off the thigh and butt masters. Now, how Sylvester Stallone's wife turned her company into a $60 million business by selling cosmetics on TV.
I was an alcoholic.
News from Jamie Lee Curtis on how her children inspired her to seek sobriety.
Getting sober was something that was a positive thing in my life.
Behind the scenes with Kevin Costner as Elvis. We're on location with Hollywood's new king.
Hannibal's man-eating pigs in another E.T. first. How they train these wild boars to go up against Dr. Lecter.
Who gets hurt on next week's Survivor as someone is airlifted out?
It's a very unfortunate incident.
Now, did Kimmy have a romance with Kel? Our expert Richard Hatch on the latest victim voted off.
I'll tell you where Kimmy went wrong and who could be the next to go.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
An accident on Survivor is our top Hollywood story. Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Bob Goen, and an evacuation from the Outback is first up tonight. Millions of TV viewers watched as someone had to be airlifted from the isolated set. Now we get the latest information on what went wrong.
It's a very unfortunate incident. We can't leave it out of the show.
There has been an accident at the Kucha camp.
Oh, my God.
The dramatic moment came in the final seconds of last night's episode. As viewers watched a preview of next week's show, they saw the Kucha tribe in shock as a crocodile dropped into the water and a helicopter made an emergency landing on the beach.
And it just really hit hard.
Fans on the internet instantly spread rumors that it was Michael who was evacuated after burning his hands. E.T.'s resident Survivor expert Richard Hatch says it could even be a crew member, but looks to the preview itself for more clues.
We saw several people's faces, Elizabeth, Roger, Jeff. There were people we didn't see. Are they hurt? It's possible.
Today, series creator Mark Burnett would only say that the incident led to many changes on location.
It's a hard environment, and it gets harder. This is not the hardest thing.
Rumors about the accident overshadowed the episode's other main event, the Tribal Council. But more than 28 million viewers tuned in to watch Kucha's Kimmy Kappenberg get the boot, leading Survivor to its fourth straight victory over Friends.
You know, you can't make everybody happy. You got to make yourself happy, and that's what I did.
Today, the 28-year-old bartender was surprised to hear about rumors that claim she is dating Ogacor's first outcast, Kel.
Kel lives 2,000 miles away. I'm not dating Kel. For the love of God, I love Kel.
Richard successfully predicted that Kimmy would be the next to go, but says she has only herself to blame.
She had to go. She was annoying. That voice is grating. You can't live with that for as long as they did. I bet they were hoping to lose immunity.
Richard says the competition will heat up next week as the teams prepare to merge into one tribe. And he says Jerry better watch her back.
All of America right now hates Jerry. I can relate to that. It happens. It's a show.
And in other news, E.T. has learned that John F. Kennedy Jr.'s green Jeep Wrangler, the car that he drove to the airport his last day alive, will be auctioned off on the eBay website soon.
The real-life romance between Russell Crowe and Meg Ryan has been targeted as a reason for their movie's failure. Now Russell responds to that criticism. Crowe says the cool reception to his film Proof of Life in the States was a matter of timing. Speaking out at a press conference promoting the movie in London, Russell said, quote, "The slight problem in America was putting out a hostage film at Christmas time." The response comes just one day after the film's director, Taylor Hackford, was reported as saying the media's interest in Megan Russell's off-screen romance detracted from interest in the film. At the movie's London premiere just 2 days ago, Russell spoke glowingly of his ex-flame to E.T.
Meg Ryan is a beautiful and courageous woman. I think she's very, very special.
The Oscar nominee is expected to attend this year's Academy Awards ceremony next month, and we have a sneak preview of just what he'll see there as a mock-up of the 73rd annual show's set was unveiled today.
You want people to look at that set and go, ah, we're at a major event.
And E.T. has learned that Julie Andrews will be on that Oscar set March 25th. The Academy Award winner is the latest star to be named as a presenter.
There is another surprise from the controversial duo at this year's Grammy Awards, and the story is at the top of tonight's ET News Link. Could it be that Elton John and Eminem are headed for a reunion? Well, according to reports, the twosome may pair up again Monday night at the Brit Awards, the UK's equivalent of the Grammys, where it's said that Elton wants to present the controversial rapper with an award that he's set to receive. Also, the duet the two performed at Wednesday's Grammys is set to be released as a single, with proceeds reported to be earmarked for AIDS charity. There were smiles galore during a big night for Barbra Streisand. Jack Nicholson, Clint Eastwood, Lauren Bacall, and stepson Josh Brolin with Minnie Driver turned out as she received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Film Institute. Husband James Brolin was beaming with pride as Barbara became the first actress-director ever to receive the honor.
I'm looking forward to this evening with great surprise.
Muscle-bound movie star Arnold Schwarzenegger reigned supreme as our Julie Moran took part as he was named the worldwide box office champ by the American Film Marketing Association. Julie served as host of the event, but still found time to schmooze backstage with Arnold and his True Lies co-star Jamie Lee Curtis. While accepting, Arnold thanked his wife, Maria Shriver.
He was glad down home putting the kids to bed. He was a good housefrau and a great partner.
And as we previously reported, there's a film slap raging over the new Judy Garland miniseries set to begin airing Sunday night on ABC. At a screening party last night, Garland's daughter, Lorna Luft, responded to her estranged father Sid's threat that he may file a defamation lawsuit over the movie, which was adapted from Lorna's book.
And I don't think that if there was a problem that ABC would be airing it.
And opening in theaters this weekend, the comedy Monkey Bones, starring Brendan Fraser and Whoopi Goldberg, and Kevin Costner stars with Kurt Russell in the heist thriller 3,000 Miles to Graceland.
Kevin plays an Elvis Presley impersonator in the film, and judging by this footage from the set, his favorite song just might be Jailhouse Rock.
Used to dance around about midnight, a gin and juice and he's a feeling fine.
The King never flashed moves quite like these, but then again, Elvis never robbed a Vegas casino like Costner, as evidenced in this exclusive look behind the scenes of 3,000 Miles to Graceland. Kurt Russell, Christian Slater, David Arquette, and wife Courtney Cox also star.
How long we gotta wait until?
The film features the song Mansion on the Hill. Costner's character, who at one point dresses like a football mascot to elude police, believes he is the illegitimate son of the King. And there's certainly never a doubt when this Elvis has left the building. Kevin's other co-stars include Howie Long, John Lovitz, and Paul Anka.
Coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
Suzanne Summers' newest invention, the Face Master. Behind the scenes on the Home Shopping Network as Suzanne talks about her multi-million-dollar selling product. The secrets of Hannibal's killer hogs. How they turn these pigs into people eaters. What's wrong with Regis Philbin's Celebrity Millionaire? Why his daughter is making changes to his hit show. Plus, the latest news on Denise Rich. What the woman in the middle of the Clinton pardon scandal is doing next.
That's coming up in the E.T. Insider.
My hair feels healthier than before I colored. Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's the gentle, no ammonia color. With essential oils. Healthy color, no grays. Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal Paris. Healthy color I can feel, and I'm worth it.
Strongest form of wetness protection Old Spice has ever made, just for guys who sweat big. Nothing is stronger. Guaranteed. Or call 1-800-PROVE-IT and Old Spice will buy you a stick of yours. Red Zone.
On the next extra, O.J. Simpson, caught in the middle of an X-rated sex scam with 2 women? Why, the Juice says it was all a setup. Then, is decaf coffee really caffeine-free? We put it to the test.
Are you surprised that it has so much caffeine in the decaf?
What coffee shops don't want you to know about your cup of joe. Plus, will he or won't he take on a political role? The final word on Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger? Next extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV6.
Looking for inspiration for your home and garden? You'll find it at the GMC Portland Home and Garden Show at the Expo Center. Come see 26 breathtaking gardens in full bloom and the country's #1 flower show. Whether you're building or just remodeling, attend expert seminars and see nearly 1,000 exhibits with the latest ideas for your home and garden. Shop, compare, buy, and learn at the largest home show and the largest garden show together at the Expo Center. Going on now through Sunday. Don't miss it.
On sale now at Fred Meyer.
Disney's new movie Recess is a blast. A delightful family film.
You're feverish. I'll go get the baby thermometer and the petroleum jelly.
It's great fun.
Hold the rope, boy.
Recess, school's out.
Please get off of me.
Rated G now in theaters.
Gourmet pizza. Pizza so good they couldn't do it alone. I want a new car. One that makes me look nice. One that gets me from A to B. Offer me for the perfect price.
Your Toyota dealer has what you want, the ever-reliable Corolla. Now with this low 3.9 financing. And that's a great deal for the best-selling car in history. You want it, we have it. Just see your Toyota dealer today.
I want a new car.
Hannibal has brought home the bacon at the box office, already earning more than $100 million. Well, tonight we get the secrets on how some of the co-stars have been hogging the scenes for another E.T. first.
Pigs? Nothing like working with a bunch of pigs. It's like, ooh, it's pig day.
15 Russian boars were handpicked out of 6,000 to play a pivotal role that included feasting on some key characters.
They get pretty angry if they're not fed.
When they get into a fight over a grape, you don't want to be there.
The scenes were filmed in a barn at the Virginia estate of President James Madison. At the sound of a buzzer, the boars would enter the pen, and 3 were trained to grab a dummy and shake it. Only one problem. Gary Oldman and Julianne Moore were also sprawled on the ground.
To them, I was just another stuffed dummy laying in the dirt.
There's nothing like the feeling of having a pig run through your hair, which I felt, you know. I was like, oh, this is red in my hair.
This shot, in which Hannibal carried Clarice, bore with it a challenge for the trainer.
And Anthony is supposed to walk right through them. Well, they don't know Anthony. So how do you make him aggressive, but to the point where he can still go through them? So it's a tightrope.
Of course, Hannibal himself says he was never scared.
No, not me. Macho Man.
Who wants to be an actor? Not all those pigs were real, actually. Animatronic animals were also created for that scene.
Celebrity Millionaire has become a huge success for ABC, but we found Regis Philbin poking fun at his own show with a lot of help from his daughter.
All right, so how do you want me to do this?
Hello, America. I'm Regis Philbin.
Regis and J.J. Philbin skewer his game show this Saturday, as Fox's Mad TV sends up stars like Jay Leno sitting in the millionaire hot seat.
Oh, no. Man, I feel like I'm being grilled by Judge Ito. Judge Ito, ladies and gentlemen.
The stinging sketch was written by 26-year-old J.J., who is a Mad TV staff writer.
This is the first time I've heard anything like the words that are going to come out of his mouth.
Boy, it better get screams, too. It better get big laughs.
That's a lot of pressure.
One scene lampoons Catherine Zeta-Jones calling her husband as a lifeline.
All right, AT&T. Let's get Michael on the line.
Sunset Crest Convalescent Home, nurse first.
We try to make fun of people without hurting anyone's feelings, but I bet we'll piss a few people off tonight.
And on Friday, tune in for a special themed episode of Celebrity Millionaire, featuring stars of the Fox Network. What stars? Two cops and a stripper from Temptation Island? Are they kidding?
Sounds like an evening at the White House.
Great, Leno. In other TV news, CBS is debuting a new drama tomorrow night. Kate Brasher co-stars Mary Stuart Masterson, Rhea Perlman, and Hector Elizondo.
Next in the E.T. Insider.
Get the scoop you can't get anywhere else on Denise Rich, the woman in the middle of the Clinton pardon scandal. Plus, which TV heartthrob is having a baby? Jamie Lee Curtis talks about alcoholism, what she told us about her private battles. Behind the scenes of the Home Shopping Network, how Sylvester Stallone's wife went from a model needing money to earning more than $60 million for her company in 1 year, as Suzanne Summers shows us her new face master.
That's next on Entertainment Tonight.
Both these guys woke up with a cold this morning, but not to worry. There are two very special Tylenol cold formulas for adults and for children. Each with a proven, trusted relief to feel better fast.
Can we get sick again tomorrow, Dad?
Tylenol Cold. Take comfort in our strength.
On the next extra, O.J. Simpson, caught in the middle of an X-rated sex scam with two women? Why the juice says it was all a setup. Then, is decaf coffee really caffeine-free? We put it to the test.
Are you surprised that we have so much caffeine in the decaf?
What coffee shops don't want you to know about your cup of joe. Plus, will he or won't he take on a political role? The final word on Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger? Next extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
Arby's Market Fresh Sandwiches. Real deli-style sandwiches from a fast food restaurant. They're made with thick sliced honey wheat bread, all soft and fresh. Tender meats like slow-roasted ham, sliced just so. Delicious twists and the freshest toppings. Each made fresh for you. Authentic deli from a fast food restaurant. Now that's something you don't see every day. Unless you go to Arby's every day. Arby's Market Fresh Sandwiches. Satisfy your grown-up taste.
The NYPD, the FBI,
100 floors of buck-passed and bureaucratic desk jockeys.
they follow different rules.
Pretty impressive piece of information gathering.
They live by different codes.
FBI.
But this March, they will be forced to be partners.
Then I can work with you, so you can work with me.
Mike is surprisingly flexible.
From the co-creator of NYPD Blue, Ed O'Neill.
That means that my Mick nose got a ring through it, and I'm getting led around like a circus creature.
Big Apple, series premiere Thursday, March 1st.
From hot French bread to quick fixin' ideas, farm fresh produce to thousands of bonus buy savings. We've got just what you need for the way you live today. Hey, it's your life. Albertsons, it's your store.
This weekend on Entertainment Tonight.
They found a leak in one side.
Hey, Jimmy Walker, what a big deal.
The shocking stories you never knew about your favorite TV stars.
I had 5 different sets of implants, a 6th surgery.
Breast implants gone bust. The suicide of comedian Freddie Prinze.
You know, he did call his mother and said, I'm really feeling bad and I'm very afraid I could hurt myself.
Whatever happened to Jimmy J.J. Walker? And Rock Hudson's Lost interview about his health.
I don't like to take medicine or pills, and I have to.
That's this weekend.
Jamie Lee Curtis kept a secret about her health, her alcoholism. Tonight, the star talks about the addiction in the E.T. interview with Jan Carl.
I think sometimes as a mom, you think you shouldn't show faults. You kind of get into that, like, trap.
I think parents do get locked into this belief that if they make a mistake,
somehow they will lose the respect of their children. I mean, we're talking about my acknowledgement that I was an alcoholic.
Jamie says her first indication of a serious problem came when she began fighting with her now 14-year-old daughter, Annie. Married for 16 years to actor Christopher Guest, the couple also has a 4-year-old son named Thomas.
I would hope that my son and daughter will both grow up at least knowing their mom acknowledged that there was something wrong and fixed it.
Right.
Getting sober was something that was a positive thing in my life. There's something between you and my husband, I know it.
Jamie's currently starring in The Tailor of Panama in theaters March 30th, playing the wife of Jeffrey Rush, but sharing a very sexy swim with British agent Pierce Brosnan.
What I love is you don't really know what's happening under the water. You don't know if he's touching her or if he is where or how, and it's very erotic.
She says some reptiles in the water made the scene a bit nerve-wracking.
There were some alligators nearby, but there were a couple of safety divers in the water who were looking for gators. I figured if I was going to get eaten by an alligator and have it filmed and that was it.
That would be your exit?
How great would that be?
It would be very dramatic.
You know, how great would that be?
Yeah.
It's been more than 20 years since Jamie made a splash in the scary movie Halloween. Now she tells me she'll be making a cameo appearance in the upcoming 8th installment, Halloween H2K. Bob?
Okay, Jan, thanks. Well, first, she sold the Thigh Master. Then came the Butt Master. Well, look out, shoppers. Suzanne Summers is talking about her new uplifting invention, the Face Master. 1-to-1 with Julie Moran.
My face started dropping, and so that's how the Face Master came about. I follow the musculature of my cheeks. I follow the musculature of my eyebrows, which drop.
Suzanne has sold more than 150,000 Face Masters, the pocket-sized toner that retails on the Home Shopping Network for $99.85. The 54-year-old shows it's helped her to look better than she did over 2 decades ago when she was on Three's Company.
These are the latest, hottest things. This hooks on. This is what catches your neck. This is the chin pad. This is now about 12 minutes and you're done.
Summers raked in nearly $3 million during just one weekend on the 24-hour sales channel, selling everything from jewelry to pajamas. But her most popular products, of course, focus on being fit.
My thighs started rubbing against one another, so that's how the Thigh Master came to be. Then my butt started dropping. I said, how about we get 2 electrodes, you know, for the microcurrent and put them on the pectoral muscles, and let's get those babies up. So who knows, the Boob Master could be coming. Man your stations. Hi. Gear up, get ready. Here we go.
Suzanne is one of the most successful celebs on HSN, along with Kathy Lee Gifford, Frankie Avalon, and Wolfgang Puck. Sylvester Stallone's wife, Jennifer Flavin, established financial independence by selling her serious skincare products on the cable channel. The line grossed some $60 million in 1 year.
Can you believe it's that successful?
No, to me, it's just, I have 2 daughters at home. I'm a full-time mom, and I think this is such a blessing.
Jennifer told me her skincare line was inspired by problems which flared up during the early days of her modeling career. She was one of 7 children whose father had died, and times were hard.
When you had acne, did that cause you to lose modeling jobs? It was devastating because I needed the money to survive, and I like to use my fingertips.
About once a month, both Jennifer and Suzanne trek to the network studios in St. Petersburg, Florida, and sell their wares on live TV. While exact figures are confidential, celebrities reportedly pocket between 1% and 2% of the gross sales.
I do very well. I can't complain, but, it's, to me, it's a dream. I mean, I don't come from money, so I'm just amazed and thankful every day.
Jennifer tells me her husband really is a big support. When she has to be on the Home Shopping Network, Sly gathers their 2 daughters around the TV to watch. Mary? Thank you, Julie. Coming up on Monday on Entertainment Tonight, a new Hollywood project that created a Kennedy controversy. Jackie Ethel Jones. It's the TV movie Senator Kennedy asked to be delayed.
No one woman is ever enough for a guy in that family.
How the Kennedy wives really felt about each other. The state dinners, the parties, behind the scenes at John Kennedy's funeral, and in the hospital as Jackie learns of her husband's death. The Oprah Winfrey interview and news about her latest project. Plus, an exclusive preview of the final dream date on Temptation Island. That's Monday. And we'll be right back with ET Insider News on a TV heartthrob who's having a baby.
In 1982, was it Peter Fonda, Jeff Bridges, or Michael Douglas who told E.T. that they said upon seeing their dad's Oscar, wow, they really did give you one? Your answer's next in the E.T. birthday. Closed captioning provided by
Michael Chang for Tiger Balm. On an opponent, he uses this. On a sore muscle, he uses Tiger Balm. Tiger Balm works where it hurts.
It works for me.
Pizza Cutter, gourmet pizza. Pizza so good they couldn't do it alone.
Introducing the latest in all-weather gear from LL Bean. It's warm, waterproof, and rugged. It's the new LL Bean Edition Outback from Subaru with full-time all-wheel drive, classic LL Bean styling, and a new, powerful 6-cylinder engine that makes the toughest drive a walk in the woods. The LL Bean Edition Outback, new from Subaru. Parka, sold separately.
Register to win an extraordinary Outback to Adventure weekend. See your participating Subaru dealer for details.
He just got a great deal at Sleep Country's gigantic Simmons sale. Our best-selling Simmons mattresses are on sale now. Even this Beauty Rest, the famous volleyball mattress. Save on selected plush, firm, and extra firm mattresses. The Simmons sale is on now, so don't drop the ball. Oops. Sorry.
Chinook Winds Casino presents the nation's top recording stars. No one serves a song better than Dionne Warwick on stage April 6th and 7th. Then Los Lobos brings the hot East L.A. La Bamba sound during Cinco de Mayo, May 4th and 5th. For tickets, call 1-888-MAIN-ACT or 1-800-992-TIX or pick them up at any Fast Tix location. The stars shine at Chinook Winds Casino on the beach in Lincoln City.
Worried about cholesterol? Garlic can help maintain healthy cholesterol levels, and Garlic is a world leader in product potency, guaranteed. Garlic is an unique, cholesterol's natural enemy.
And look what Conair does for hair. Takes it from curls to straight with straight styles. Steamy Mist gives you super straight, shiny hair. Get straight styled from Conair.
Celebrating an E.T. birthday today, Kristen Davis turned 36.
And in 1982, which famous son told E.T. they said upon seeing their dad's Oscar,
They really did give you one.
That's Peter Fonda. Today, he's 61.
The Insider has learned that Denise Rich is making her first public appearance since the furor erupted over President Clinton's pardon of her ex-husband. Rich will join friend Natalie Cole in New York next Thursday to help radio station WKTU 103.5 celebrate its 5th anniversary. She'll introduce Natalie's performance of Livin' for Love, the #1 dance tune they co-wrote. And they're dancing for joy at the home of Kevin Sorbo and his wife, Sam. She told The Insider that they're expecting a baby in September. The Insider sends best wishes, of course, but wonders if their list of possible names includes Hercules.
Hey, that's great news. And Monday on E.T., Kathy Lee Gifford talks about her connection to Denise Rich.
This weekend, we reveal what you didn't know about TV's greatest scandals. But we're going to leave you for the week now with the Trolley Song, an exclusive from ABC's Life with Judy Garland's Me and My Shadows. Have a great weekend.
We'll see you Monday.
Tonight, find out why viewers call The Fugitive great, action-packed, and compelling. This Friday, he's always proclaimed his innocence. But when Dr. Richard Kimball robs a bank... Give me all the money on the cash card. It will challenge everything you thought you knew.
Oh, God.
About The Fugitive.
FBI!
An all-new episode. Then, the only thing more shocking than this crime...
You got something to say? I didn't kill nobody.
is how this episode ends. An all-new Nash Bridges, CBS Tonight.
You don't have to go to excess to get size and power. Introducing the new Suzuki XL7.
King of the road.
Suzuki. It fits.
What a store! Only one Thomas's bagel left.
People who love bagels love the taste of Thomas's bagels. Golden outside, perfect inside.
Hope I got enough.
All this natural goodness you love in Oro Wheat is there in Oro Wheat Country White Sandwich Bread.
A little softer. It's a little wider.
And Oro Wheat's wholesome goodness inside and out means
Great sandwich.
Oro Wheat, nature's goodness you can see and taste.
You gotta know the difference between wet and dry. If you're dry, you'll be more comfortable. Look, here's how it works. If the training pants get wet, the stars go away. So get them wet. Why? Because that means you're not dry.
Help your child learn to potty train with Pull-Ups training pants with magic stars that fade when they get wet. So be consistent and stick with Pull-Ups.
Cool. Still got your stars.
Give your big kid a reason to stay dry.
I'm a big kid now. Could you pay attention to me, please?
The best people, the best coverage. Kelly Day, only on KOIN 6 News.
Super salaries for superstars Julia Roberts, Shania Twain, and Tiger Woods. Guess who makes the most? Parade Magazine's list of what people earn in today's Extra Spin. John John's dream comes to an end. George Magazine's farewell issue has JFK Jr. on the cover with an emotional promise from him inside. He used to play for John Mellencamp. Now find out why this one-man band's on the run in today's Crime Tracker. O.J. Simpson and his girlfriend caught in the middle of a sex scam with a Playboy model? The Juice says it's all a setup. Is your decaf chock full of caffeine?
Your decaffeinated coffee has 14.5 times the federal guideline.
The decaf brouhaha in today's Consumer Payoff. Plus, 4 more days and we would have seen a lot more of Kimmy.
Yeah, I was going to go buck naked.
And what was Kimmy's luxury item on Survivor? The answer for today's Extra Credit.
Julia, Brittany, and Bruce, how does your salary stack up against theirs? How are you? Welcome to Extra. I'm Lisa Gibbons. Get ready. It is the hottest list in the country. It's revealing how much everybody makes, from kindergarten teachers to country music singers. It won't hit the stands until Sunday, but Jerry Pinicoli has our Extra Spin today.
While Julia Roberts was fighting for the little people as Erin Brockovich, trying to win them a handsome reward, Julia herself pulled in a fat $50 million last year. Bruce Willis has a sixth sense about dollars and cents. While his co-star was seeing dead people, last year Willis put a whopping 54.4 million dead presidents in his bank account.
About 50, 60,000.
Yeah, like around 30,000.
I'm a production assistant, $100 a day.
Obviously, regular people in regular jobs don't stack up to celeb salaries. Shania Twain sang her way to $48 million, while a beautician who might make her beautiful made a paltry $9,800. 18-year-old Britney speared a nice $15 million, while a personal trainer who could be making her buff pumped out only $12,000.
Yeah, that's just the way our economic system is set up.
I think our society is warped that they would pay an actress $50 million.
People are fascinated with what other people make in a year, so much so for the 18th year, Parade Magazine has published its What People Earn issue.
Now, we're all kind of voyeuristic about each other, about celebrities, about our next-door neighbors.
If you're not making the major moolah, this will really burn a hole in your pocket. The 23 celebs in the article made more than 78 times the combined salaries of the 127 other people in the survey.
I think there's a big disparity between what teachers make and professional athletes and celebrities make.
Oh, yeah, Tiger Woods drives $47 million home. I guess church pastors and kindergarten teachers who make, around $35,000 have to really be good sports.
For more insight into who makes what, we have Parade's list on our website. We're at extratv.com. Now, a sad and final farewell today for the magazine JFK Jr. hoped would change the world. The printing presses are silent, and the newsroom is empty. Doug Bruckner has more on George Magazine's touching finale.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet George.
It burst onto the scene 5 years ago with Cindy Crawford on the cover.
George Magazine, I think, is great. I love the cover.
And John Kennedy Jr. at the helm. The world couldn't help but buy George. Even Murphy Brown was sold.
What the hell is this? It's a copy of George. It's the new political magazine I'm editing.
But JFK Jr. is gone, and now so is his magazine. This final issue honors the legacy of the man who brought George to life. The farewell tribute includes a reprint of the promise JFK Jr. made to readers in 1995. We hope you'll be informed, but mainly, we hope you'll get involved.
He wanted to do in his magazine what West Wing has done on TV.
Columnist Paul Begala was with JFK Jr. from the beginning.
He had a great vision for that magazine, and when we lost him, we lost the vision.
Vision and promotion. JFK Jr. used his celebrity to keep his magazine in the public eye. George lasted only 20 months after its founder's death. With John gone, there was no Kennedy mystique to help attract advertisers. Friends believe even if JFK Jr. left publishing to pursue his own political career, he would have wanted George to survive.
John was George. He wanted it to live on after him, and I think they tried their best.
And left everyone who wanted JFK Jr. to carry on the family political legacy to wonder what might have been.
Next week here on Extra, Jackie, Ethel, and Joan Kennedy will have a preview of a TV miniseries on the women who married into the powerful Kennedy clan. Now, a political call to action for an action hero, a trip up the hill for Snoop and Renee, and a big honor for Barbara. You want more? You got it in today's Extra Extra. Talk about seeing stars. Jack Nicholson, Clint Eastwood, Lauren Bacall, and Dustin Hoffman showed up Thursday night as the American Film Institute honored Babs with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
I'm looking forward to this evening with great surprise.
And Streisand's famous friends were spreading compliments around like butter.
I got into the business because of Barbra Streisand.
They all say she's difficult. It's a fact.
Now that would look hot on you.
Well, say happy birthday to the King of the Hill. The Fox comic cartoon is about to celebrate its 100th episode.
The 100th episode of King of the Hill, Hank will be pimpin' hoes.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Rapper Snoop Dogg and Renee Zellweger lend their voices to the milestone episode, which airs this weekend.
Are you going to run?
Arnold Schwarzenegger was laughing off talk of his running for governor of California Thursday. The action star's been dancing around the issue of a possible run lately, but Arnold's True Lies co-star Jamie Lee Curtis thinks the Terminator would be a great legislator.
They should be so lucky that he would run for governor.
We'll be back.
Yep.
That's today's. On Survivor last night, it was last call for Kimmy, the Long Island bartender. So our own Survivor, Dr. Sean, spent part of today trying to cheer her up. John Kelly was with them both.
How hot is she? She looks fantastic.
I clean up well.
Yeah, she sure does. Believe it or not, the blonde raising Dr. Sean's temperature is Kimmy Kappenberg, the chicken-loving Survivor contestant accused of being a bit lacking in her personal hygiene.
The dirt's starting to stick to her.
Were you dirty?
No, I mean, I would go in the water when they were killing the animals. I wouldn't go bathe right where we were in the creek, because that's where I could go and clean out, like, the dead pig and everything else.
Survivor executive producer Mark Burnett.
It was just a tough time in the outback for her, but she's beautiful.
Kimmy got booted off Survivor Island Thursday night following a little cat fight in front of the camera. Over in the other corner, Alicia, a member of Kimmy's own tribe, and they got down and dirty.
Don't make a finger in my face. I will always wave my finger under your breath. You want me to say it in your face?
So who do you think would win in a fist fight?
Me, I'm a lot bigger than she is.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, she might have the muscle, but all I have to do is go like this, and she'll be fighting in the air.
Kimmy's Survivor audition tape included that now famous scene of her hitchhiking in just a bikini. So, of course, there was one thing in particular that Dr. Sean wanted to discuss with her.
We had a lot of nudity on our island. I haven't seen any nudity on your island yet.
To me, nudity is natural, not sexual, so believe me, I was going to go buck naked, you know. But the thing was, I was going to do it on my birthday. They voted me off 4 days too soon.
And since vegetarian Kimmy was such a good sport about eating that worm on an earlier episode, we brought her a little gift.
We brought you some gummy worms.
I am not.
Come on.
I don't even think I can eat them, though.
One for us.
Guess you can't call her chicken.
So what was the one luxury item Timmy brought to the Outback? We'll have that for you a bit later on. Now, a big battle about a reported pornographic movie deal for O.J. Simpson. Did it really happen, or was the juice a video victim? Barry Nolan's in New York with the story.
Lisa, the salacious story about O.J. Simpson is about to hit the newsstand. A magazine is publishing a story about sex and a risque video starring the former Gridiron great, but Simpson's camp says he was simply set up.
These are the photos behind the furor. They show a surprised-looking O.J. Simpson leaving a Miami hotel with on-again, off-again girlfriend Christy Prody and Patty Caprice, a former Playboy model. The Globe claims O.J. starred in a porn movie with the women at the Mutiny Hotel and got paid $1.5 million for video of the three-way romp.
The entire Globe story is a fake.
Yale Galanter is Simpson's Miami attorney. He plans to sue over the story, which claims O.J. knew about hidden cameras planted in this sprinkler with a view of the bed. The Globe says Simpson wanted it to look like a setup, so he could deny any involvement. But Galanter says that's garbage.
Mr. Simpson is outraged by the story. His reputation has been hurt in the community.
The Globe responded by telling Extra, "We've got the pictures, we've got the documents, we've got the sources. The story stands as written." But Simpson's attorney says there's no way his client would ever be caught in a porn flick.
Mr. Simpson is a great family man. He would never do anything like that.
Coming up, he played on some of pop music's biggest hits. Now the FBI wants him to do the Jailhouse Rock.
Taking him into custody is just as important as catching a terrorist.
Then, why the secret ingredient in some decaf might not be good for you.
Are you surprised that it has so much caffeine in the decaf?
I am surprised.
And later, your guide to what's in the bag for presenters at this weekend's big award ceremony.
Who doesn't like something that's free?
That's coming up.
Random paintball shootings. Now 3 teenagers face numerous criminal charges. Tonight at 11, the videotape they shot as they terrorized pedestrians. Join us for KOIN 6 News at 11.
He's still looking good. He leads the way. His name is Darren, and he'll lead you to Subway.
I'm not the only one who loves Subway.
Hi, I'm Steve, and this is my wife, Renee. I started eating Subway low-fat sandwiches every day, and I started riding my bike.
I saw how Subway was working for Steve, and together we lost 60 pounds.
Thanks again, Jared.
Subway. Eat fresh.
Looking for inspiration for your home and garden? You'll find it at the GMC Portland Home and Garden Show at the Expo Center. Come see 26 breathtaking gardens in full bloom and the country's #1 flower show. Whether you're building or just remodeling, attend expert seminars and see nearly 1,000 exhibits with the latest ideas for your home and garden. Shop, compare, buy, and learn at the largest home show and the largest garden show together at the Expo Center. Going on now through Sunday. Don't miss it.
Is Major League Baseball in Portland just a dream or a real possibility?
Not impossible.
Monday on KOIN 6 News at 6, Mike Donahue shows you how one man is leading the charge for big league baseball in Portland.
We could have Major League Baseball in this city.
See it Monday, only on KOIN 6 News at 6.
There's trouble brewing for some coffee drinkers, and a lot of them don't even know it. Mike Bryant has the buzz on decaf deceased in today's Consumer Payoff.
I'll have a decaf coffee.
I'll have a decaf espresso.
I'll have a half double decaffeinated half cap. Decaf coffee drinks are hip in the movie L.A. Story and even hotter in real life.
Decaf grande, non-fat, extra foamy, easy mocha for Audrey.
Americans are drinking more and more decaf these days. Some for health reasons, others just don't want the jolt.
When you get a little buzz afterwards, you had decaf, and you know there's something in it, yeah.
But there's not supposed to be, is there? I mean, it's called decaf.
Called decaf, please.
We went undercover at 20 coffee shops in New York and L.A. to see what's brewing.
Can I have a decaf?
And our findings just might keep you up all night long.
Your decaffeinated coffee has 14.5 times the federal guidelines.
I don't know anything about that.
No comment.
Lab scientist Mike Henson analyzed our coffee samples, which were supposed to be decaffeinated. But
We found caffeine that varied from very low to very high levels.
some a scalding 17 times higher than federal guidelines. Regular coffee has about 20 milligrams of caffeine per ounce, but feds recommend no more than 0.6 in decaf. And 16 of 20 places we checked were way over the limit.
Which one is decaf? How do you know?
Among the worst offenders, Applejack Diner, New York, 9.5 times the max.
They're supposed to be decaffeinated.
IHOP in L.A., 6 times.
What do you guys do for your decaf?
I just order it from my supplier.
Denny's was just unloading a new shipment when we told this manager about his not-so-decaf.
Can't tell me anything about the whole process?
And the Krispy Kreme decaf we tested had 14.5 times the recommended amount.
You're not giving me this as a bribe, are you? You know, like to make the story better, but you still have a lot of caffeine in your decaf.
Starbucks had the lowest level. Mary Williams says the processing of the coffee is critical. Even so,
There's always a tiny bit of caffeine left in each of the coffee beans.
so why the high levels elsewhere? Tough to say. Could be bad beans or bad brewing technique. Bottom line, it's a crapshoot. If you're not supposed to have any caffeine, you probably shouldn't drink coffee at all. That way, you won't get burned.
And by the way, Krispy Kreme didn't want to take our word for it, so they did their own test. They claimed their decaf fell within federal guidelines. All right, it's Diet City for the town of Huntington, New York. That's where a famous fitness trainer is working to scale everybody down to size. We took you there when it first started, and now Dana Devin has a progress report in today's RX Star.
Her name is High Voltage, and she's electrifying the entire town of Huntington, New York.
Energy up.
Woo! At the mall, on Main Street, and in the supermarket. Woo! Energy is up, way up. For the past month, residents have been getting a jolt of healthy living from High Voltage at a weekly fitness fest. They burn calories and get a lesson in good eating.
No flour, no sugar, no salt.
Residents are plugging into her message of eat right and shake that body.
I think she's great.
Whoa!
Energy up, darling.
We're here.
Huntington Mayor Frank Petrone and his wife Pat are disciples of the High Voltage plan. They've gone from late-night snackers to early morning exercisers.
It's just phenomenal. I'm doing things that I haven't done before.
More than just an exercise program, Voltage is helping residents make good food choices at the supermarket.
Any place in place of bread is a rice cake.
Maybe get a few cucumbers here. No salt added. Energy up. Woo!
The energy is flowing all over Huntington, but are the waistlines shrinking?
I've lost 8 pounds.
6 pounds so far.
It's 3 weeks that I've been on this, and I've lost 21 pounds.
You can't argue with results like that.
Wow, High Voltage has tips to stay on your diet when you dine out. Check them out at extratv.com.
And on Monday, new wrinkles to stop wrinkles. Dr. Jan has your keys to hide aging. Then, the people who were with Robert Downey Jr. the night of his arrest. Extra finds out what really went down that night. Plus, Katie Couric's big night out. We're with her. It's Monday on Extra.
Now, the rocker who's gone from top 40 to 10 most wanted. He used to play with one of music's most popular acts. Now he's playing hard to get with the FBI. Phil Schumann has our Crime Tracker report.
Hello, everyone. My name's Eric Rosser, and I am a piano player.
In the 80s, he was a star, a member of John Cougar Mellencamp's chart-topping band.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Eric Rosser on piano.
But today, Eric Rosser's topping a different chart as one of the FBI's 10 most wanted, an accused child pornographer.
Taking him into custody is just as important as catching a terrorist.
But first, the FBI has to find him by tracing his steps. Rosser left the limelight of Mellencamp's band and moved here to Bloomington, Indiana, where he taught music to young children.
I'm going to take the pants down on this piano so you can see a naked piano. You ready?
There it is, a naked piano.
Michael White knew Rosser in Bloomington, where America's Most Wanted talked to him.
I still can't believe that a person, that a friend, could do this sort of stuff.
But Rosser didn't stay in Indiana. In this documentary, he's seen living and performing out of a school bus, his music cruiser. It's now believed that on at least one occasion, Rosser invited a young boy into his bus.
Come on in.
Gave him marijuana and alcohol, and then molested him. Rosser then moved to Thailand, where he opened a music school for young children, but allegedly continued his criminal ways, producing child pornography.
All of Rosser and or others engaging in sexual activity with mostly young girls between the ages of, say, 7 and 11.
But Rosser got away, was last seen in Amsterdam, now using a motorcycle as his new music cruiser. A one-man band on the run.
For more on this case, catch America's Most Wanted Saturday night on Fox. All the cases in this week's show have a connection to the music industry.
Up next, Pam Anderson goes back to the past with the help of Humperdinck. And a former daytime talker gives us her view of this weekend's big award show.
Come on, let's go. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I can't stand the line. We're going to miss our flight. Well, I wish you could go, too. Yes, I know how much you love Walt Disney World, but we can't take you with us this time. Well, for one thing, I don't think your wife and children would appreciate it.
Okay. If you think a Walt Disney World vacation isn't the same without the kids, you're absolutely right. Call 1-407-WDisney and make the dream come true.
Car insurance bills getting too hot to handle? Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Hello? No, I can't save you money on car insurance. You want Geico, not Gecko. Well, that's uncalled for.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's CarToy's 14th birthday bash sale with huge savings on car stereos, pagers, and wireless phones. For $20 a month, get 1,250 minutes, including free long distance with service provided by Verizon Wireless. Plus, get $70 in free accessories. Hurry, this offer ends February 28th. And CarToys is giving away $40,000 in prizes, including a $10,000 Panasonic home theater system. It's all at CarToy's 14th birthday bash sale.
Get more in touch with Portland and the news that surrounds you.
The Subaru Forester has won award after award after award. So what have we done for an encore? Made it even better. Introducing the totally restyled Subaru Forester with our best all-wheel driving system ever. And the awards? Still plenty of cargo space to hold them all.
Now you can get financing as low as 3.9% APR on all 2001 models.
Sorry, do I know you?
Crooner Engelbert Humperdinck and Corbin Burnson guest star in this weekend's 60s flashback episode of VIP. And Pamela Anderson says there are more fantasy shows to come.
We're already thinking of geriatric VIP. We're already thinking of Into the Future with, the wrinkles and the pink walker and the platform orthopedic shoes.
Now, a guided tour of TV Guide's biggest awards night. It has morning news personalities, primetime comedians, and, of course, an impressive gift bag for the presenters. From the stars of The West Wing to Everybody Loves Raymond, SNL to CSI, TV's VIPs will be on the red carpet this weekend for the 3rd annual TV Guide Awards, honoring stars and shows voted top by fans.
Really is exciting, and I'm so happy to have been asked.
And greeting this who's who in Hollywood, TV Guide channel personality Katie Wagner.
Katie's right at home amongst the stars. She's the daughter of Robert Wagner, and she revealed how stylish she'll be when she hits the red carpet.
Head to toe, shoes, the dress, the undergarments, the jewelry. So I want it to be right. I really want to look great at the TV Guide Awards.
Everyone goes home with a gift this year, and co-presenter Debbie Matenopoulos, formerly of The View, gave Extra a sneak peek inside those generous gift baskets.
Who doesn't like a gift? And who doesn't like something that's free?
The baskets are brimming with everything a couch potato could dream of, from a web phone to an MP3 player, an e-book to a remote control, and, of course, the new TV Guide. But hold it, there's a lot more to come. Don't touch that remote just yet.
The TV Guide Awards will air March 7th on Fox, and we'll see you right back here. Random paintball shootings. Now 3 teenagers face numerous criminal charges. Tonight at 11, the videotape they shot as they terrorized pedestrians. Join us for KOIN 6 News at 11.
Nationwide Warehouse. Free fast tax refund loan at Nationwide Mattress and Furniture. Bring in your W-2 and 1099 forms for quick cash and save on items for every room in your house. Living rooms from $3.99, 4-piece bedrooms from $2.99, or solid oak dinette for just $2.79, and mattresses as low as $29.
But this beauty wrap is for the queen.
Free layaway. Free fast tax refund loan. Nationwide Warehouse, 13120 Northeast Airport Way. Nationwide Warehouse.
These flashlights aren't run by batteries. You simply wind them up. The user is the power. To recharge them, just give the kids a good night's sleep.
The EcoStore. Another step toward an energy-efficient tomorrow. Available online today at portlandgeneral.com. Let the future begin.
Meningococcal disease can kill your child in a matter of hours. Don't let it happen. KOIN 6 News brings you expert medical advice, a live phone bank, and answers to your questions. Don't miss this life-saving special report on meningococcal disease. KOIN 6 News, Wednesday at 5:30.
I want a new truck. One that can't sit still. One that moves with grit and grace. And with love, that's the deal.
Your Toyota dealer has the SUV you want, like the new 8-passenger I-Force V8 Sequoia. And check out the all-new Highlander. It is one comfortable ride. You want an SUV? We have it. Just see your Toyota dealer today.
Oh, I want a new truck.
Pizza Izzy's is really good, usually very fresh and hot. They've got an absolute fantastic salad bar.
My boyfriend can put it down. He loves Izzy's.
I can afford to bring all 3 of my kids here, and they can eat whatever they want for about the same price as it would cost for me to go to fast food.
I think the food at Izzy's is top quality, always fresh. You can grab a quick meal and just head right back to school.
If you've had a crazy day and the kids are home, you don't feel like cooking, you just say, let's go to Izzy's.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by.
When you coach junior gymnastics, you do most of the exercise. The muscle aches are out of the question. That's why I take Advil every time. It's strong enough to get the job done. These kids depend on me, and I depend on Advil.
Advil, stronger than pain.
Nobody does it like you.
The new Hoover Steam Vac Wide Path sends hot water surging through 6 rotating brushes to stir up and pull out dirt others may leave behind. If you want clean, deep down, you want Hoover.
What's this? It's new AmbiPure, the only 2-in-1 liquid air freshener and bowl cleaner. AmbiPure constantly freshens your bathroom and cleans the bowl for up to 30 days. New AmbiPure, a whole new way to freshen your bathroom.
So did you guess what Kimmy took to the Outback? Here's the extra credit.
What was Kimmy's luxury item? Was it A, lipstick, B, a coloring book, or C, the game Scrabble? If you guessed C, Scrabble, you get the extra credit. Seems Kimmy thought it would be a great way to bond with her teammates. Can you spell see ya?
Tribe and Mother Nature have spoken.
That's it for today. Till next time, take good care.
Most car dealers only give low wholesale value for your trade. But right now, trade in your vehicle for a new Chevy at Car Chevy World, and we'll base the value of your trade-in on High Retail Blue Book. That's right, High Retail Blue Book. We're overstocked with new Chevys, and we need good used vehicles. With low interest rates and high rebates from the factory, now is the best time to get low prices on new and High Retail Blue Book-based value for your trade-in. For limited time only at Car Chevy World Beaverton, Canyon Road, 1 block west of Murray.
On sale now at Fred Meyer.
Right on target. Now there's a men's hair color made to target only your gray hair. Grecian 5.